Welcome in, beautiful soul. This is the final video on how to heal through grief. If you have not seen the playlist on different ways that you can help yourself to heal and process the pain of grief, then definitely check the description to learn more on ways that you can take care of yourself. In this one, I'm going to focus on the day of the funeral and how hard that could be and how we can get through it. Today may be one of the hardest days you have to wake up to. At least in my experience, that's how it was for me. Hopefully for you, it wouldn't be as hard. I couldn't even imagine my dad in a casket. Somehow you have to get up and still find the strength and the courage to face the day and to process all your emotions, all your feelings, and do what you have to do to say goodbye to your loved one. I'm sending you love, courage, comfort, strength, and all that you need to get through this pivotal, hard time in your life. You can do it. The Most High is with you. Remember, it's important to allow yourself to really, truly feel what you're feeling. Grief is real. It's an emotion that must be processed. So don't keep your feelings bottled up inside, because that can make you sick. If you need to scream, yell, jump, shout, stomp, whatever it is, get it done, because you need to express. You need to release that feeling. So don't worry about or don't think about what other people may say if you scream or do anything that seems a little abnormal or whatever. Be in your moment and honor your feelings. Express the way you need to express. Now, after the funeral, you might feel a little drained. You might feel tired. You've dealt with a lot of emotions, hard, deep emotions. So take your time to rest and restore, to try to bring back some peace to your vibration. Make sure you drink some hot tea if that's your, beverage of choice. And I know sometimes we may need to take a drink, and that's okay. You make a toast in honor of that person. Pour some libation for them. And that's okay. But just don't overdo it to the point where you reek of alcohol. Just do what you need to do. But don't abuse your body. Some things I suggest for the night after the funeral, the evening of, is to take some time to breathe, to maybe even dance, or do some tai chi, qigong, some kind of movement, using and incorporating your breath flow so that you can release any built-up tension that might still be lingering, those mixed emotions, those mixed feelings that may be coming through to you. Allow yourself, if you could get out into nature or just be on a patio, wherever you can be, and connect with nature. Allow your breathing to flow harmoniously with the movement of your arms, your legs, your body. Make it one fluid movement. Remember, unison. Or just find something that works for you if that sounds too difficult. Whether it be just putting your hands on your chest, patting yourself like a baby, and bringing some comfort to yourself. Now, usually right after the funeral, you feel like that big grief is gone. You faced that day, the hardest day. You faced it. It's done. But understand that there are going to be lots of moments where you're going to miss that person, and you may cry to yourself. You may cry in silence. And at this time, this is when it may get a little lonely, because you're not getting as many phone calls. People are not checking in on you like they were before the funeral. Sometimes it's weeks after that you feel that loneliness or you feel that pain. But understand, with the process of time, your heart will begin to heal, and take comfort in the fact that the spirit is eternal. Your loved one still exists, just in another way. So continue to honor them, and you could continue to communicate with them. They're a part of you. Keep their love forever in your heart. And take comfort in knowing that they still exist. The spirit, again, is eternal. You'll learn and adapt. You will learn how to carry them with you in a different way, how to vibrate with them in a different way. And as you go through the process of time, you will begin to feel more peace and comfort with your loved one's new way of existence. If this has been helpful to you in any way, I ask you to share it with someone that may need it. Grief is a real emotion, and it needs to be honored. It needs to be felt. It needs to be processed. Again, if we don't process these feelings, it can make us mentally and or physically sick. So take the time you need, and remember, the timeline for grief varies. So don't let anyone, or don't be influenced by anyone's suggestion on when you should get over something or how long you should grieve. We all grieve in our own different ways. Just make sure that you're expressing your feelings and allowing it to move through your thought process in a way that does not bring harm to you or to those that you love. Take good care of yourself, hug yourself, and remember to treasure, honor, and appreciate every moment you have breath, every moment that you live. Use the time that you have wisely. Use it to live in your purpose and in your truth. Share the gifts you're here to share with the world. Because when that final day comes, when it's the curtain call, you want to look back and say, I did it. I did it all. I've lived my dreams. I've given my gifts. I've shared. And I did it my way. Be always blessed.